this is part 2 of digital marketing for physiotherapy clinics. If you haven't watched the first part, link to that part is in the description. Before going any further, this is a real example of the entire system for one of our clients here in Milton, Ontario. Now, if I'm searching for a physiotherapist near me, this is the exact business that we are running Google Ads for. And both in the maps and in the Google search, this business is on the top, and anyone clicking on it will get to this landing page. And as you can see, the landing page is very straight to the point to convince the visitor to book an appointment or give a call. Now, for any reason, if they leave, this is the remarketing ad for the same business, and each time you get a booking request, they will go straight into this CRM system. Now, this is an entire system for one service of a physio clinics, like a physiotherapy service. But generally, physiotherapy clinics have multiple services like acupuncture, massage, and physiotherapy, of course. So we use this exact system for every single service separately. So for acupuncture, we have Google Ads, same landing page, Facebook remarketing, and these are the new patients. Same with physiotherapy, same with massage. Now, if you have a proper website where you have proper services pages for each of your services, and there are proper call to actions, proper data in it, we don't really need to create those landing pages. We can use your website directly. Now, if you have a good website, it will impact your website even better. So people are coming to your website, staying on the website, interacting with the website. This will even increase your search engine optimization of the website, and it has an overall better conversion because anyone coming for physiotherapy, and they also see that you do massage, so you kind of get more sales from it. And the reason I'm saying this is that some of the physiotherapy clinics that I work with, they only have physiotherapy. Some of them has physiotherapy and acupuncture, and some have massage as well. Some have a lot more than these. So depending on how your website is, we can have a really different type of campaign setup. Now, next we have what will be your return on advertisement budget. Before doing that, the first thing we need to know is what is the lifetime value of a patient, also known as LTV. What is the advertising budget per month, number of leads that you get per month, number of patients, cost per acquisition, and at the end you can calculate the return on ad spend. Now, to do that, let's first get into the lifetime value. So the lifetime value of a patient is calculated by the number of years that patient is coming and the number of sessions that patient is taking in each year times the value of each session. So for example, if you get a patient and that patient comes only once and you have a session value of $100, so a minimum one patient will give you $100. But at a higher scale, if the patient comes for say 2 years, each year has 10 sessions and each session is $100, that would be 20 times 10 equal $2,000. So the lifetime value of a patient can be $2,000. Now, if you go even further, let's say a patient comes and gets like 30 sessions and give you like 5 referrals, like quite a few family members as well. So he brings everyone he knows to your clinic. So the number can go as high as like 10,000, 15,000, depending on how many referrals you get. But on a conservative estimate, if a patient comes for 2 years, 9 sessions in each year and $100 per session, that would be $1,800. So conclusively, you have at least $100 per patient of lifetime value, or on a conservative number that would be $1,800 per patient of value. Next, what is the cost per acquisition, or CPA? So the advertising budget divided by the number of patients acquired will give you the cost per acquisition. So for example, if your advertising budget per month is $1,500 and you got a total number of leads, not patients, 70 per month, and then out of those 70 you converted 30 on minimum assumed, because it will be more than 30, because these are actually people looking for physiotherapy. So if they turn into lead, they are most likely turning into a patient as well. Now these numbers are actually based on a real case study. This is for example one of our clients, and as you can see, in 1 month this client is spending around $1,500. Out of those he's getting 410 clicks, and out of those clicks there are 26 conversions through the landing page and 46 direct calls, and if you calculate, that's like 72 leads out of this. Now this is one of our top performing clinic practice, and based on that, these are the numbers that we get. So if we do the calculation for the cost per acquisition, and this is what we get. So $1,500 per divided by 30 will get $50 per acquisition. Now on a lower value, if you get, like for example 50 conversions, that would give you $30 per conversion, and if you only converted say 30, that's your $50 per conversion. Next, we can do the return on ad spend calculation. So ROAS is calculated by taking the total value generated divided by the advertising budget. So the advertising budget in this case is $1,500, and new patients acquired are 30, and lifetime value of one patient is $1,800. So if we do a quick calculation, so the total value generated would be 30 times 1,800, that is 54,000 over the lifetime of that patient from this much advertising budget. So if you look at the return on ad spend, that would be 54,000 divided by 1,500, that's 36 times return on your advertising budget. Now if we look at it from a very conservative and very minimalistic value, for example, if you only convert 10 leads into patients and each one of them is paying you $1,500, that is still on a minimum way 10 times the return on your investment. And if for example you convert only 30 patients and each one of them is paying you $1,500, that would be 30 times the return on investment. Now to conclude this video, this very system of marketing and tracking can be used for all sort of clinic businesses and service-based businesses, but in this case I specifically demonstrated it for a physiotherapy clinic businesses. Now if you got any questions, concerns, or if you need help with digital marketing for your business, then don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace.